The 1998 Aloha Bowl had the Ducks certainly doing some limbo early against, again, the Colorado Buffaloes. On Christmas Day, well, they handed them a present on the very first play of the game, an all Big 12 kick returner. Ben Kelly took it 93 yards for the touchdown. That day, the Ducks, though, they committed a season-high 6 turnovers and found themselves in a 17-0 hole after one. But Akili Smith capped off his senior year with a second-half surge, a 1-yard touchdown run, and a 42-yard connection to Donald Haynes to bring the Ducks back in within 8 points. It wasn't quite enough as Oregon fell to Colorado 53-41. Smith was named the co-MVP in the losing effort. And that loss in 98 in the Aloha Bowl, the second straight loss to Colorado in a bowl game. And the Ducks also lost that 96 Cotton Bowl in the 95 season to, of course, Slick Rick and the Buffs.
Yeah, that was the infamous fake punt game that began to fuel the rivalry between the Ducks and Rick Neuheisel.
Yeah, scoreboard baby with the Ducks, certainly against him in UCLA the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, scoreboard baby got it back. Let's go back live to Arizona and join Tom Ward and Dirk Weissar. And there have been plenty of so many great moments this year, and perhaps too many to really mention.
Well, certainly, and when you're making a list like this, we figured since they're 12-0, we'd go ahead and go 12, top 12 plays of the year, because really, Dirk, it was a record-setting campaign.
Yeah, when we were brainstorming these ideas, we made a list of about 18 to 20, and that was just up off the top of our heads without even looking back. Like you said, Tom, it was a record-setting season for Oregon on many fronts, including wins and points scored with 592. Well, let's take a look back now at how Oregon scored some of those points with our top plays countdown. Let's start first with plays 12 through 7. We start our plays of the year countdown in the Ducks' last game, the 114th Civil War.
They're faking it, and they run the fake, and they get a first down and a whole lot more deep into Beaver territory. Potential touchdown. Rashad Reynolds averts a touchdown by finally pushing the up back out of bounds.
Linebacker Michael Clay looking more in the mold of a tailback or fullback on the fake punt. On 4th and 3 from the 28-yard line, Clay goes right up the middle and then down the left sideline for a 64-yard run to the Beavers' 8-yard line. The Ducks scored a touchdown 3 plays later to take a 23-7 lead. For play number 11, we go to Autzen Stadium. Darren Thomas tallied 3 touchdowns against the Huskies, 2 of them on the ground, but this one was most impressive. From 7 yards out, Thomas jukes Haoli Jamori and Willis Wilson with a little stop-and-go move. DT's TD gave Oregon a 39-16 lead. We'll stay at Autzen for play number 10. After falling behind 21-3 to the Cardinal, the Ducks didn't panic, but rather rallied in a big way.
Got the snap. Back to throw again. Going downfield, going way down. He's got Huff wide open. Touchdown, Oregon! Touchdown, Josh Huff!
Darren Thomas's 41-yard touchdown pass to Josh Huff helped take the wind out of the sails of Stanford. It brought the Ducks to within 4 of the Cardinal at 28-24. Oregon won 52-31. Number 9 is the second longest scoring play of the season. From the Palouse, LaMichael James gets loose along the right sideline, and Darren Thomas hits him in stride for an 84-yard touchdown.
Snap back, quarterback, little throw over the middle, caught James up the right side, and he's gone. He's at the 50, the 40. Buchanan trying to close to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Oregon.
That TD gave Oregon a 15-14 lead. The Ducks never trailed again and won 43-23. Play 8 is pretty great, and it comes from the Oregon special teams.
High and long, his best punt of the night. Barner going to drift back to his own 21 to catch. Barner comes up the middle and breaks containment. Barner at midfield. Barner one man to beat. He's going to beat the punter. Barner to the 20, to the 10, and all the way for another big play for these Oregon Ducks.
Kenyon Barner's 80-yard punt return for a touchdown capsulized the Ducks' victory over Tennessee. After falling behind 13-3, Oregon reeled off 45 unanswered points.
several of those in lightning strikes fashion, much like Barner's punt return. The Ducks won 48-13. Number 7 comes courtesy of the Duck defense.
Being pressured, throws near side, it's picked off by Boyette, down the sideline he goes, and he will score. John Boyette intercepting the pass, and he takes it right down the near sideline, untouched, for the go-ahead touchdown for Oregon.
John Boyette's 39-yard pick six at Arizona State set the table for Oregon against the Sun Devils. The Ducks ended up forcing 7 ASU turnovers in the game, and the defense scored twice. Oregon won by just 11 points, and if not for the defense, the Ducks might not have won the game.
And also shown in that package, Tom, Oseka Lokumbo's fumble return for a touchdown in the game. That didn't make our list.
Yeah, certainly there were a lot of plays that couldn't make the list, and really when you look at John Boyette, one of the more underrated DBs in the country, didn't make any of the All-America first, second, or third teams. 6 interceptions, and I think he's something maybe the Tigers, I'm sure they've seen his interceptions, but maybe, I don't know. I just have a feeling that John Boyette, he does have a nose for the football.
He's solid, he's solid.
He is, and later on in the show, we'll have plays 6 through 1. Now, plenty more to come on this live BCS Bound special from Arizona. We'll be back later in the show, but when we come back, we'll go back to the studio. Nick and Phil with a look at last year's battle with Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Stay with us.